I just kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people. Yes, for real, people. So what's the deal, people? Do what thou will, people. You gotta kill people, mentally ill people, just for the thrill, people. Do it with skill, people. Don't care if it's evil. Everyone is evil, never remiss evil. Wish I could kiss evil. Y'all don't know evil until you go evil. I like to show people, pray under yo steeple. I broke the pattern. It doesn't matter, I can't go faster. Here's an example to show that I'm ample on top of the sample. See if you can handle, cause I'm spitting and I'm winning and I'm killing and I'm killing. And you know that I'm chilling, God willing. Bitch, I don't care if you hate me anymore. You can get on board or head out the door. Your head's a golf ball and I'm screaming for. What are you good for? I'll be your mentor. Take this M4 and get out the door and make them losers soar. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people. Violence is the answer, and I am the commander, the advancer, the ring dancer, necromancer, the fan prancer. I worship Satan, I'm not playing, I'm just saying. I literally worship Satan. I make human sacrifices, torture them with my devices, like my old rusty vice script. While I make them read from my script, I drink their pain. After they've been slain, then I eat their brain. If my master says that it's okay, Lucifer is a good one, a perfect husband, wrongfully shuns one. I shun God's son, get that bitch a nail gun. His reign is long done, his enemies won. Believers better run, you know why we win, cause we rock so hard. We sodomize a lamb with a cock so hard. Bet that offends you, did I go too far? Blame the ones before me cause they raised the bar. Kill people, 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 kill. I just kill people, 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 kill people.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. It is. Well, first of all, it's a month, and it is a day.
Yes.
It's July 16th, right? 2020.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, and we are joined today by Ben, but he's in here, but he's not in here.
I'm here, but I don't know why my video isn't on. Like,
the voice of Ben Pius.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, hold on. I think I got it now. There we go.
Oh, there's Benjamin. Young Benjamin is in the house.
Why did you give me the wrong fucking time?
Dude, what it was, I was thinking East Coast time the other day for some reason, because you're 3 hours behind East Coast and you're 2 hours behind me. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
Oh, my God.
It was Shabisky's fault.
This show is so hard to wake up for.
It is. If you're a goddamn night lizard.
I'm not really, though.
Night lizard?
I said lizard because Shabisky loves the lizards.
Aw, that's sweet.
I'm trying to include
Doing stuff to be
I'm trying to
nice.
make Shabisky feel welcome.
Aw, that's just sweet.
But since Ben's here, we're going to bring, we didn't do it yesterday, but we're bringing back the Shab torture day because Ben's here.
Now,
Has
people didn't even
Ben
like
heard
that.
about the Shab torture?
I don't know if Ben's heard. I took your idea, Ben, of like the timeout thing, and I went to the extreme with it. And what I did was I got a list of punishments. And for every $20, they can pick a punishment from the list. And if he rejects to do it, then he has to do 2 of the punishments on the list.
Oh, wow.
And there's
then if
one
I
he just
reject it
refuses
too, I
to
don't have
do
to do
every
anything.
time, so they usually pick that one, and that's take off his hat. So then he has to do 2 of them.
Yep.
Have you bought Dr. Pepper yet, Shabby? You still don't have the Dr. Pepper like I asked you to go get? That means you have to drink
Maybe
pee,
if
Dr. Pepper.
I have to drink pee.
Pee.
Well, that sounds better.
This sounds better.
Sounds better.
Pepper.
But the
Like I
list
can-
of the punishments are this, Ben. Time him out like you always do. Make him turn his hat around for a 5 count. Has to admit he's not the greatest at anything, but yet he's the worst at everything he could possibly do. Sober
He is.
Shabby, he can't do any dabs. Has to call me daddy for the whole entire episode. Has to call himself Jared Genesis' bitch every time I tell him to. Has to drink a Dr. Pepper, take his hat off for a 5 count. Has to stand up and do a sexy dance. Has to wear a furry costume, which he has for some reason. I don't know why he has fucking costumes. And this is one Jeff Holiday come up with today. The animal instrument. And I don't even remember what that meant, actually. It was something.
It's the person whoever donated, they pick an animal and an instrument, and they have to. Shab has to make the animal sound as the instrument. Like he gave an example of a sheep xylophone. So you'd have to be like ba 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 ba, like something stupid like that.
Notice how the rest of us all fit in our little camera boxes, and then there's Shabisky that's like a little puny micro man in his.
He really pisses
What?
producers off.
What? What'd I do?
You know what you do, Shabby.
I didn't do anything.
What is that back there? Is that your jack off towel back there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I wipe my cummies.
See how I brought my own green screen with me, Shabisky? See how easy it is?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you do that?
Really?
Fucking.
How'd you do that?
Really?
You don't have to teach me that.
He's silly.
Oh, Shabby.
He's
What are we gonna do with you?
He's not the brightest wrench in the tool shed.
Nope.
But he's all right. He'll make it, I guess.
He's not the brightest wrench in the tool shed, but he's your favorite wrench in the tool shed.
No, actually, he's not.
Favorite. Shut up.
One wrench I don't even like to use.
The one that just won't tighten shit right.
Yeah, he just won't. You can't use it, man. You can't use it. So I wanted to talk about this because I thought it was funny. Chris Cuomo, you know who Chris Cuomo is, right? I know Ben knows who he is. Chris
Let's
Cuomo,
see if Shabisky knows who he is. Let's
you
see.
know who Chris
Who
Cuomo
is he?
is, Chevy?
I need to maybe see his face.
No, you liar.
He's a news guy on CNN. He's
Oh,
also
that
the
guy,
brother
okay.
of the.
Well, yeah, I
his
obviously
brother's
know
a
who he
famous
is.
mayor. What? I mean, of governor. Sorry, governor. What state is his brother the governor of?
Washington.
No,
Fuck.
New York, buddy.
What? New York? Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyways, Cuomo last night. Okay, y'all know about the whole Mexican food thing that was going on. The guy, what is it? What's that product called?
Goya.
Goya, yeah, Goya. You know, the president of the company gave praises to Trump and got a lot of backlash because of it. Well, then Trump puts a bunch of Goya products on his fucking
Sorry.
desk in the Oval Office, and then takes this like advertisement picture, and his daughter does the same thing. Well, Cuomo goes live last night on CNN and just says something that most news people don't do. He said, "This bullshit." He just yelled the word bullshit on CNN.
Because it is bullshit.
He gets away with it.
I don't
I like
understand
Cuomo.
how they think standing there. Like, I saw the picture of Ivanka, whatever the fuck the daughter's name is, with the can of beans. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't think you've ever even seen that can before in your life.
Yeah,
Not
this is
even
the
think you've ever
same
eaten
chick
a
who did
bean.
the campaign the other day. Oh, you lost your job? Go do something new. So you've been working in a coal mine for 35 years. You have a family. Just go to college.
Mm-hmm.
It just don't make sense.
Yeah. Just go find another one.
Which is fucking stupid because college is prohibitively expensive. I got a friend who's a PhD, right?
Mm-hmm.
Owns a house, and his $300,000 student loans is twice the price of his house. He's got a job, a family, but he's got this massive debt for eight years. $300,000. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It should not cost that much to get an education. And I understand that universities need lots of money for, research, etc. But, when I go to buy a book for a class, it shouldn't cost the same price as my Note 10 Plus.
That's a racket anyway, though, right? Like they add a paragraph.
He's an amazing, magnificent, adorable, cute, and beautiful bird.
Dusty, you're an amazing, magnificent, adorable, cute, and beautiful bird, but the owner is weird.
The owner's fucking weird.
A little strange,
but yeah, the whole book thing, that's a racket. They add like a paragraph a year and reprint the book and force you to buy the new version of it. Yeah. They don't even need to do that. It could be all digital. Mm-hmm. Like they can't even justify the price of these books anymore.
Exactly. So. That's like I was saying yesterday. We have all this. We have this technology to do all these. Like I was bitching yesterday about the Electoral College. We have the technology now to count each and individual vote. We don't need the fucking Electoral College.
Yeah.
I mean, we have. It's one vote. It should be. I mean, because think about this. If the Electoral College did not exist, Donald Trump would have never been president.
Yeah. One person, one vote. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Same thing with George Bush.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with Bush.
It always benefits Republicans in recent history. That's part of the issue. I'll be right back.
It does. It does. In recent history, it has very much helped them out more than it's helped the Democrats out. And what do you think about that, Shabby? What do you think about the Electoral College, Shabby?
I definitely think it should be one person, one vote, not going by state. It makes your vote worth less depending on where you live. It's stupid.
Yeah,
vote shouldn't mean the exact amount. It should mean the same as anybody else voting. In
that's
America.
Why people. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's why people are very fucking just disheartened about going out and vote, especially if they live in a completely blue state or red state, right? Like I live in a red state. Pretty much Mississippi is going Republican. Don't make one, but I still go vote because I still believe that it is my civic duty to do so.
Well, here's the thing about the Electoral College. When you throw in it wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for gerrymandering on top of it, because gerrymandering is what makes places like Mississippi at all be red states. Because there's poor districts where these people have to drive miles just to even get to the voting place, and they're open when they can't. They have to be at work, etc., etc. Yeah. There's no way to early vote. There's no mail-in vote, which is going to be a thing now. So,
yeah, the Republicans fear the mail-in vote.
Even if technically, if enough people in Mississippi get out there and vote, and all of it's it could turn blue. It's possible.
It could.
With enough people voting.
How easily it could turn blue if the black people of Mississippi voted.
Exactly. Well, I wasn't going to say that, but that's.
But no, I'll say it because it's just true. When
it is true.
Vote, Democrats win.
It is true, and here's the thing. That's why it's not going to. One person changing their vote year to year isn't going to make a difference with the Electoral College, but. 100 million people voting that didn't vote, that can change a whole state.
Because we've talked about this before, me and Ben's talked about it, I think we mentioned it here too. Mississippi is the most popular, as far as black people, or more populated by black people than any other state in America.
Mm-hmm. There's zero reason it should be. There's zero reason it should be a red state.
Yeah, so if they would vote, this would not be a red state anymore.
No.
Right.
We would be a blue state. And right now there's a bunch of pissed off black folks, right? They're angry. And the black people proved it before. If they vote, Democrats win. Look at Obama. Black people went out and voted in masses for Obama. And
yeah,
so
there were a bunch of people that had never voted before.
Yeah.
Because Obama was running. It's true.
Well, exactly. And I think that may, now I'm not saying 100% going to happen, but I think black people are angry right now. And I think they're angry enough to go out and vote. If they do, Donald Trump's gone.
And Specs got a good point. He says they did vote in the primary, giving us Biden, which means more Trump. Because, the whole Bernie, there's a whole bunch of people that I know that wanted Bernie but are willing to vote Biden, like yourself, Pimp. And but there's a whole bunch of people that wanted Bernie that are not willing to vote Biden and will abstain.
Those Bernie bubblers.
And honestly, I'll say it, like I said, it's just my opinion, and I still love the people, but I think it's silly.
Oh, there's people in the DP fan base that are going to vote for Trump because Biden got chosen.
And I think that it's fucking silly.
That's ridiculous.
I think Spec might be one of them. I don't know if Spec still has that position, but pretty sure Spec said, I'm going to vote for Trump because they chose Biden.
Well, that's...
And that happened last time with Hillary.
Yeah, it did. And it is ridiculous, but... that being said, it's the gerrymandering. The whole thing is rigged, and it's the gerrymandering that is the rigging for this whole system.
And I love Spec because Spec hates Shabisky. But now, with this decision, Spec, I'm starting to doubt your judgment. Maybe Shabisky needs to be loved.
Maybe you need to hook up with Spec, Shabisky.
Let's hook up.
Why don't you fuck Spec, Shabisky?
All right.
No, I don't think Spec's into that.
Don't call them a him or a he right now. Right. I'm telling you before you accidentally do it.
Didn't do nothing.
They, them, or whatever.
So why do you use the FAG word so frivolously, Anthony?
Anthony.
I don't know. I guess.
You can't say it was an accident. It was an accident. Yeah, you can't use one of your catchphrases this time, can you? You're filled with hate, Shabisky. You're filled with hate.
Yeah, he can't use that accident shit. You're right, because I tell him every day before the show, don't say the F word.
You know how that word came to be, Shabisky? Do you know? Because it used to mean a bundle of sticks used for burning something, and they gave them that name because they used to burn them.
Is that why? I've never.
That's exactly why. That's exactly why.
To burn them alive.
That's crazy.
And also, Shabby, you're a fucking heartless son of a bitch, and here's why. Our producer has admitted publicly that he is a gay man, and you use that word all the time on the show in front of our gay producer. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, what are you doing now? Are you kindling currently as we speak? Do you have a big burn pile in your backyard?
Do you want to burn Booleanenator? Is that what you're saying right now?
I was just trying to be funny. I'm sorry.
Try harder.
I was going to say that, Ben. I was going to say that. Try fucking harder. No, but seriously.
I need to stop saying the R word, Ben.
But seriously.
That was in my vernacular. I said that word all the fucking time.
And I'm going to actually
say that word around Shabisky.
I'm going to actually do something in defense of Shabisky a little bit here. But not really, because Spec, if you are gender fluid or whatever it is that you are, I'm not sure, I don't know you that well, then why in the world would you vote Trump? That's like women who vote Republican. It's like it's voting against your self-interest to vote Trump. I don't get it.
Yeah, Spec is just really mad at the Democratic Party.
I get
that.
So abstain. So I know you say it doesn't matter. You're in a solid red state, and I would tend to agree with that. But at the same time, Spec, it's not going to change from solid red to anything else if you don't go out and vote not red.
But I do understand your hate for Shabisky, though, Spec. I hate him also.
I can't do it. As the mom of a trans child, There's no way I will ever vote.
So it's Speck is saying because Trump can be replaced with a progressive in 2024, like Biden can't. And that's true. That's true because this would be Biden's first term, whereas it's Trump's second. So I get it. I get that logic. I can't argue with it. I don't like it, but I get it.
I don't like that. And here's why. Because I agree with what Jeff Holiday said today. Right now, it's about as much important that we're voting for who Biden picks for vice president than we are really him.
Yeah, because Biden's not going to be the one calling the shots. It's going to be whoever the fuck
and now,
he is.
I don't know who he's going to pick. He still hasn't picked it. I'm thinking Tulsi, probably.
You know, he'd be smart if if Biden picked Sanders as his VP. He would be smart as hell to do that.
Well, he said he was going to pick a woman.
Cameron Sharp, I would like to see evidence that I ever used the N-word. Can you prove it? Put up or shut up, Cameron Sharp.
Yeah. Okay. And just wait. And even if he has, what the fuck? He's changed. Like me, I've used the R word a lot. I don't say it anymore because I know that the time. So, I mean, that's bullshit anyway. Oh, you've done this in the past.
They're talking about a thing that they weren't even at, which was the VidCon thing where I kept having my phone say it to troll Billy.
I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did text it.
That was truly to fuck with fucking Billy. And by the way, there was a black guy in the room laughing his ass off.
yeah, Derek,
some black guy, he was there. But it was, and that was also, that was what, 2 years ago. Shit's changed. Shit has changed dramatically, dude. I am a completely different person than I was 2016. Completely different person. I mean, we change. We do, and we're me and people like me and Ben. We may be dicks and we are older. We stuck in our ways, but we're also kind of fluid and we're trying to learn. We learn from our mistakes and we move on. We can't sit there and dwell on our mistakes in the past because that's just stupid. And now Shabby, he's learning right now because he still does his racist hatred and homophobic bullshit, and we're trying to change him. And that's another thing. Like poor Missy mentioned it earlier ago. She's got a trans child, and we had a producer, and you use the word like all the time. You're an evil human being.
Yeah.
What?
Well, look at the type of audience Shabisky cultivates. I mean,
it's not like I actually give a fuck if he calls me that. I really don't.
I care.
You called Bulls that. I would never. He's a cutie pie.
I care for you, Bulls. I'm like that little white girl who bitches about racism. I care for you.
I don't know whether to feel embarrassed or thankful that you're trying to white knight for me. It's fantastic. I love it.
I'm straight knighting for you.
Straight knighting. Oh, jeez.
But one of these days we're going to have an in-depth conversation with Missy about her trans child if she wants to, because that subject transgender has been interesting to me for the last couple of years, because I have met. See, because I'll be honest with you, being from the South, being from Mississippi, we don't just have an overabundance of transgender people. We really don't. So when I started doing this shit online, meeting trans people was really the first time I had interactions with trans people. And then I became very good friends with a girl named Alexis, who was a male to female trans. And and I've told the story before. One night she was really depressed, and I was there with her, and I cuddled with her, I hugged her, right, held her and stuff. And then later on, I made a joke. I said I cuddled with her from waist up, and then a bunch of people started calling me transphobic because I said that. And Alexis was like, "He doesn't like dick, y'all."
Yeah. That's why I don't like people who associate not being attracted to something and that immediately makes you transphobic. Yeah. Like, it's stupid. Like, it's what you're attracted to. It's not because you're a transphobic or a homophobic or whatever the fuck. It's just, that's not what gets you off, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that.
Well, I have a trans person in the chat room right now, the goth nerd, awesome person. Talk to her, I'm sorry, all the time, and I just made a slip up. I do apologize.
Damn. It's because of Shabisky. I blame
It
Shabisky.
is. It's Shabisky's hate flowing over on me.
Sorry, I'll try to work on it.
You made the puppy sad, Shabisky.
No,
Puppy looks sad.
Yeah.
no, kiss the puppy.
And then don't say anything racist. We have Hannibal's in the chat room, so don't say anything racist.
Oh, okay, okay. Try to not say anything racist. Don't. Say
What do you think about Nick Cannon, Ben? Have you heard about that shit?
No, what's going on with Nick Cannon?
Oh, he went on this like anti-Semitic and white people rant the other day, and basically he was quoting Farrakhan about the anti-Semitic shit. If,
He's never working in Hollywood again.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
And then he said white people were less than other people because we don't have melanin.
Yeah, basically.
And
We have less melanin.
we have less melanin, so we're less of a person.
Right. Derek.
We also lack empathy because we don't have melanin.
Some black guy actually covered that on his latest video, so go watch Derek's latest. And he does a really good job of covering it. Like, dude, you're fucked up. You fucked up. You're stupid, Nick Cannon.
Viacom CBS fired his ass. He's no longer the host of Wild and Out. They did, but now they didn't. But they strictly mentioned the anti-Semitic stuff. He said they didn't mention anything about the white people rant.
Oh, of course. And actually, because like most Jews are white, right?
Yeah.
That's like the one group of white people you can be racist against and get fired. I mean,
true, and I agree with what Derek said on his Twitter, and I didn't see the video, but now Derek did say on his Twitter that everybody was jumping down what's his name, Terry Crews's throat for saying we don't need to turn to Black Lives Matter to only Black Lives Matter and stuff, and he was like talking about that we don't need black supremacy and stuff, and people were like jumping down his throat saying he was stupid, and then Nick Cannon comes out and says some shit like that. And it's what Derek brought up, and he's right. And they are racist, black people. Louis Farrakhan's a fucking racist, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. I will never agree with that man. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of the Nation of Islam at all. They're awful.
But now, is it a systematic racism thing? No. I'm talking about for blacks. I mean, they're not systematically racist against white people, what I'm saying. So, yeah, I think it's Shabby's fault. All of it.
Yeah, get rid of Shabby and racism.
Did Missy
Yeah, she lagged out or whatever. She ran away. She's tired of all this shit. You guys always blaming me when I'm innocent.
Well, that's a good point Spec just made. Just like I'm not really into white women, so that doesn't make me racist toward white people because I'm not really into white girls. I mean, I have dated white girls, and married a white chick, and I guess that's one reason I like white women. Yeah, I'm more into black women, but it has nothing to do with. I am attracted to melanin. That's just the way it is. I think black females are awesome, and they suck great dick. As they do. Don't they, Shab?
Yeah.
Shab claims to have a black
girl.
Shabisky,
talk!
What?
Talk!
I'm here.
Okay.
I know. Me and Bulls was talking about this the other week. This boy has to engage more if he's going to be a podcaster.
Tilt your fucking camera down. Tilt it down. We can only see like your neck and your head right now.
Stop picking on me, Ben.
I'm trying to help you.
You're picking on me.
Yeah.
I feel so picked on right now.
You feel so picked on.
Like you should be in most of the shot. 90% of the shot shouldn't be the shit around you. When you're like 10% of the shot and then like all of the shit around you takes up most of it, yeah, you're messing up big time, Anthony.
Yeah, even like with me, I even have a little stuff in the background, but I give Bulls enough space to where he can actually tune in and you don't see all the shit. You just give so much space, it's hard to cover it up.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I'm gonna start calling you Tony. Can I call you Tony?
You're not the person. Tony. You're not the person that has to agree with it. You're talking to two people who produce shows here. Okay, come on.
Yeah, Andy.
Shit.
Does anybody call you Ant?
Last week. What?
Does anybody call you Ant, like short for Anthony? Ant.
I've probably been called that at some point, but nah, I don't really hear that.
Does anybody call you Phony for Anthony?
No.
Do they call you Tony a lot? Like, is that like a legit nickname for you, or do you prefer Anthony?
Nah. Some people have called me Tony. I don't care if they do, but I don't really
a lot of people call
have
you
that as a
Tony.
normal nickname. I just rather Anthony.
It is a very Italian name, Anthony Caruso.
Caruso.
Yeah.
It sounds like
I'm Italian.
sounds like Fonzie's cousin, Anthony Caruso.
Now let me ask you something, Anthony. Anthony, let me ask you something. Is your mom Italian too, or is it just your dad?
It's from my dad's side, Italian and German.
That did not answer the question, but I guess we'll accept it.
Yeah. Because like my mom was, her family, my mom's family is Italian. My dad's family is English. So that's what I was asking. What is your mom's? What I'm asking.
I'm not really sure.
She's a Caucasian. See, my mom's family came from Naples, right? And they came over here, and their name was Varelli, and then they Americanized it and changed it to Varel.
Naples is the birthplace of pizza.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, pizza started in Naples, Italy.
Huh.
Yeah, there's also a lot of crime in Naples.
Yeah, it's like a factory town. I've been there once, and it was
a hardworking town.
Industrial. Yeah.
Hard work. I didn't know a lot about it until I found out my family history, and I started learning more about it. And it's a lot of blue collar people.
Yeah, it's not high on the 2C in Italy kind of thing. It's like people when they go to visit Italy, they go to Rome or Vienna. They don't go to Naples typically.
Yeah. I was meant to be blue collar. Shabisky, what was you meant to be?
He's got a blue collar right now.
He does.
Yeah, I'm blue collar.
You know what blue collar means, Shabisky? When people say they're blue collar?
Like the average worker or whatever. I don't know exactly.
Worker, like not rich. White collar is more like
You're so fluffy.
Yeah.
You're fluffy.
How old is she, man?
Let's see. Like 5.
So that would make her.
She's so chill too. Like.
Yeah, they're bred for behavior too. Like if you get a purebred dog, they're usually bred for their temperament.
Well, the new puppy I got the goddamn lunatic.
Yours is still a puppy.
Yeah, but she's a fucking lunatic, dude.
But she's like legit a baby. Cause she's like not even 3 months old. She's a baby. She doesn't know no better.
She's a goddamn devil dog.
No.
Yes, you're right, Larry. Italian pizza is nothing like Americanized pizza. I agree.
I do think that she's bigger than Ben's dog, though. Like Ben's dog is such a tiny little peanut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's like 2 pounds, 2.5.
Oh, that's so
some American pizza is closer to Italian pizza. Like the stuff you get in New York is the closest thing I've had to pizza in Italy, but it's still different.
New York pizza is far superior to like Chicago pizza too. By the way.
Oh, there's a lot of people that'll disagree, but I agree with you.
I don't like deep dish.
There's places you go in Italy that if you try to order a pizza, they will fucking kick you out of the restaurant too. Like there's some very snobby places in Italy.
Yeah, they say Paris is that way too. They're very snobby.
Because to them, pizza's like leftovers. What you do with the leftovers, you put them on a crust and throw it in the oven. Literally, like I don't understand why it costs $20 for any pizza at all. Like considering what it is, it's basically an Italian flatbread thing. Like why are tacos so cheap versus pizzas when they're essentially the same thing?
Yeah. Pizza, like if you get into the pizza business, you have a really high profit margin. Just because of what it takes to make it. And then those motherfuckers, Papa Murphy's, made it so that they don't even have to buy an oven and bake it themselves. That's ingenious.
Wait, what?
Papa Murphy's is you go to Papa Murphy's and buy a pre-made pizza, then bake it at home.
Yeah,
so they found a way to make...
It's take and bake is what they call it.
Yeah, they found a way to make pizza even more profitable by not having to buy an oven and not having to bake it and letting other people do it themselves.
That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I don't like going to restaurants where you have to cook it your fucking self. I don't like that shit.
We don't have anything like that over here in the Northeast. Like the closest thing would be maybe if I went to Price Chopper, which is the grocery store, like in Connecticut, and they do like sheet pizza there in their little like hot food section, but you can buy that cold and bake it at home yourself. But it's like $5 for a sheet pizza.
Yeah.
That's the only, besides like frozen pizzas. I've never even heard of something like that before.
You can do that at a lot of stores now.
And Papa Murphy's is tends to be cheaper than places like, Pizza Hut or Domino's, but it's still more than it would be just to go buy this shit and make your own pizza.
Yeah.
True that, home chicken.
Hannibal in the chat says that they have places all over like that in Atlanta. It just must not be up here because I've heard of Papa John's, but I've never heard of Papa Murphy's.
Papa John, he getting in a lot of trouble. That dude, man.
They fired him from the company named after him. That's pretty cool.
That's hilarious. Yeah. I didn't know he got fired.
Yeah, that was a while back, right?
Yeah, he might still own a bunch of stock, but he's no longer the like figurehead or the face of the company. So,
and I think he got in some hot water recently. Didn't he say some kind of racist shit or something? I don't remember.
I'm not sure yet. I know he said something, but I don't remember what exactly he said.
Yeah, he's always a target for bullshit because he's an asshole, I guess. As far as I reckon. And you got to be pretty dicky or something to get fired from your own goddamn company. Something's going on.
I saw him. He was like on TV explaining something and like super sweaty.
That's like Roseanne Barr getting fired from her show on her day off. And it's her fucking show.
I am Asian, want to eat little dog. Ching dong.
Damn.
That's so nice.
They want to eat your damn dog.
They want to eat my dog?
That's what it says, that I am Asian.
Oh my god. I just saw the name. It's ridiculous.
Oh god.
That's a racist thing, even though Asian people are crazy. And they drive bad. And they have little penises.
Oh my god, dude.
But they make great orange chicken.
Oh my god.
Good. Just a disavow. Just a quick little disavow.
That was.
You forgot the good at math part.
They are good at math. They can count high.
You're right.
But there's a lot of Asian people around Ben. He's around a lot of Asian people.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Definitely.
I thought I was in fucking Asian town when I went to Seattle the first time. I was like, God damn, nothing but hipsters and Asians.
Yep.
I swear, dude, it's all it is in Seattle. It's fucking hipsters and Asians.
We have a lot, like a really big, like Spanish community.
Yeah, we do too.
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans up here.
What are you drinking, Ben?
Kombucha.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of good Asian restaurants in downtown Seattle, though. A lot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I tell you, I like you ever been to Philadelphia, Ben?
No, I've been to Pittsburgh, not Philadelphia.
Yeah, they got a good Chinatown over in Philadelphia, man. I enjoy their Chinatown very much. Just get some great food and a lot of cool people. I liked it over there.
The Chinatown in Seattle is really cool because, when COVID's not going on, they have a bunch of restaurants that are open late. They try to catch the after bar crowd. Mm-hmm. So it's a good place to get like little bits here and there, like not a big meal, but like little nibbles here and there. It's really great.
Yeah, I went when I was in Seattle at one time. I went to that Japanese karaoke place.
That Japanese karaoke place was literally in the middle of Chop when Chop was going on.
Yeah.
Because I kept seeing like the videos of them at the park. I'm like, that park is right there where that karaoke place is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. And I went. There's a little place when we left there. We went over to this little joint, and some little restaurant. That food was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And it was real late at night, and that's the first time I met Kazoon Fowler too. He came out there, and he was real big then. He was wearing Daisy Dukes and a fucking halter, like a cut off T-shirt.
Yeah, and he was singing George Michael songs too.
Really?
Yeah, I'll never forget it. He was singing that one. I'll be your father figure. That song.
I wonder this man.
I ended up doing one song at the end of the night. I don't even remember what it was. He's a good singer though. So do what?
Can we bring him on the show?
One of these days, I hadn't talked to him in a while. He's a nice guy. He talks more than Shabisky. That's a good thing.
I think a lot of people talk more than Shabisky. I think Ben's dog has probably talked more than Shabisky.
Yep. Yeah.
She's got a lot to say.
What do you think about that, Shabisky? A dog talks more than you do.
Well, she has a lot to say in her little mind. Lots going on in that little brain.
No,
are you still talking about the dog, or are you talking about yourself?
Me? Wait. I mean the dog. Yeah.
So the dog has more going on in its little brain than your bigger or non-existent. Which is it, brain?
I'm still figuring it out.
Shabisky's a bean in his head. It's a fucking singular pinto bean just laying there.
It's just like a pituitary gland in a vacuum.
Yeah, it's just there. See, we're giving you time to say something right now and you won't do it.
You guys are just bullying me. Missy, be my white knight. Go. Tell them they're bad. Yeah.
Who's here?
More emotion into it.
So you're the greatest.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See, I'm the greatest, pimp. Fuck you. I deserve an award. I deserve a T-shirt that says I'm the greatest, so everyone knows wherever I go, which is nowhere.
Yeah. Speaking of going nowhere, I think they're about to shut down the country again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to open all the casinos back up here, and I think they're closing right back down.
Yeah, I know, right? They already closed California now.
They opened the casinos up here because for some reason Connecticut has 2 casinos, and they opened the ones up here. But they did like a whole news segment to show people like how things are gonna run in the casino. Like you got to be certain like feet away from each other, and there's only a certain amount of people out at each table, and there's plexiglass everywhere, and it just looks ridiculous. And I was like, this is newsworthy.
Our economy was not designed to have a shutdown like this, and that's why there's this rush to reopen. Mm-hmm. If we had different safeguards in place to accommodate for something like this happening, then it would have been way easier, and you wouldn't see the rush because it's all about money in America, so. Money over health. I mean, that's why we have the shitty healthcare that we have anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's definitely
money overall.
It is definitely a problem. It's an issue, but we did rush to it. We opened up way entirely too soon, and now we're paying for it. And I mean, it's worse than it was. Mm-hmm. And it's just I don't know. We shut down when it was not even as bad as it is now. So we're gonna have to, I guess.
Yeah.
There's an article that just popped up on Twitter. It says the United States and Canada accused Russia of trying to steal information from researchers seeking a COVID-19 vaccine.
Why are they keeping it secret? Like the
Why
entire
would-
world is being affected by COVID right now. Why
Why
wouldn't
would
they
you-
all be sharing whatever
Yeah.
they had? Like,
Because money, Missy. That's it. Point blank. Because money.
That in certain places like Russia may get a hold of it and not share, right?
I think that's stupid. Like,
Or use it for leverage to, gain political advantage over the United States. I could totally see that happening.
Yeah, and let's face it, everything's political, and everything's political. And there's countries right now using this virus as a weapon to try to overcome other countries.
mm-hmm.
So I can understand why they trying to keep it a secret from certain people.
And I think the rest of the world is just laughing at us, right?
Well,
They're just laughing. I mean, they were laughing at us before because of our fucking president, but I think they're laughing at us now because we're all still dying.
yeah.
And they're opening back up and doing fine, and things are going back to normal.
Well,
But,
some of them are claiming they're doing fine when they're actually not.
yeah, I admit I haven't looked at all the stories. I haven't done as much research as I probably should before making that statement right there.
And you also got to
for the
understand
most
some
part.
of these countries that are doing way better than we are the size of some of our states. So
That's true. I keep forgetting that part.
yeah,
There's many people over there.
it's like Australia, right? It's like the size of California.
Mm-hmm.
In population.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
I
I was
keep
gonna.
forgetting.
I was gonna say it's big, but the actual landmass is bigger than the continental U.S.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about the population.
Yeah.
That's what I just
Population
keep forgetting is that we have so many more people here than other countries have.
See, 24 million people in Australia. Let's see, California population 39, almost 40 million.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
I mean, and the reason there's not as many people living there because there's a lot of places in Australia that just isn't livable.
Yeah.
In the middle.
It's uninhabitable.
Pretty much everyone in Australia lives near the coast. The middle of Australia is just a desert.
Yeah. It's just absolutely uninhabitable.
The bush, as they like to call it. The bush, mate. What do you think about that, Shabby?
I want to play in the bush. I want to go.
Is
go
a
to
bird
Australia.
in the hand worth two in the bush?
What? Yeah.
Is it, Shabby? Is a bird in the hand worth two in the bush?
Yeah.
Do you know what that means, Shabby?
I've heard that saying. I'm not sure.
It means something. I don't even know. I know it means. I don't know how to describe it actually.
It's like what you have now is worth double what you want but don't currently possess.
Yeah, that's a better way to say. I would have fucked describing it. What? So Shabby.
Huh?
Who is Keith Moon?
Keith Moon?
Yeah.
A singer, of course.
No, he was not a singer.
Oh.
He
Well,
was in a band, but he was not.
Oh,
the singer.
yeah,
He
he's
was a drummer.
definitely a
He was
drummer.
a drummer. He was a drummer.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Of what band?
Psh. Definitely.
Who was it? Who was the band Keith Moon? was
Please
the drummer?
hold while Shabisky
Definitely
Googles the
Rolling
answer.
Stone.
Please
I
hold
definitely-
while Shabisky Googles the answer.
I know this off the top of my head.
You literally like
Who
read
was
with
the
your
band Keith Moon was the drummer of?
Yeah, Rolling Stones. I just said it was
No,
on top.
Shabisky, listen. Who was the band Keith Moon was the drummer of?
Who?
Ooh.
Who was
band
it?
who?
Who was the band? Shabby.
Who? The band's
Band's
name is
name was who? Shabby.
It was
They're
who?
called The Who.
The Who's?
The Who.
The Who?
There's no S at the end. The Who.
Hey, who's on first? What's on second? And what's the guy's name on third?
First guy's George Franklin, and then there's
I walked right into it. He walked right into it.
There's Adam Tesler. You know, yeah, I know the whole. Yeah, I know this stuff.
Shabby, I was literally giving you the answer, and you were.
What? Guys, stop asking me band questions. I don't know this stuff.
Okay. I'll ask you solo acts then.
Oh, God.
Now, let me ask you one serious question. Who was Eric Clapton's lead guitar player?
I don't know. You say this this kind of stuff all the time. I don't know. Eric Clapton. Boom! I answered it before you answered it. I'm right.
I've told you this before.
I got it right. Shut up.
What sport did Muhammad Ali play, Shabisky?
Boxings.
Yeah.
Boxing?
Boxing.
He goes around. Yeah. He goes around to people's houses and just packs them up in boxes.
Yeah, he's a boxer.
Okay, what sport did Bart Starr play, Shabby?
The who to what?
Bart Starr. What
the who to what?
Definitely basketball.
No.
Baseball. Definitely baseball. Definitely soccer.
Football. American football.
That's what I said. The first one.
No, that wasn't what you said.
Oh, God.
Who was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shabisky?
A boxer?
No.
He was
a basketball player, Shabby.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was going to say.
You know you were.
That's what I was about to say.
Where is Houston located, Shabby?
Texas.
But that's a trick question because there's a Houston, Mississippi. Houston,
Mississippi. Yeah.
No, there is a Houston, Texas. Yeah. I don't know no other easy questions to ask you.
I don't like this.
You don't like it?
Yeah, Missy doesn't like it either. She's throwing a fit.
What is Batman's name?
Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Duh.
What is Superman?
I think you would at least know that.
What was Superman's secret identity?
I don't remember. Some dude with glasses.
Okay.
For this stuff, I'm not that much in the superhero stuff.
Yeah.
You're not much into anything, though, right?
Like I could. What? Yeah, I'm
Clark Kent was Superman, Chevy, and Bruce Wayne is Batman.
Yeah.
You know, Shabisky's fans upload videos and put other people in the title that aren't even in the video. That's the character of Shabisky fans.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out really quick.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Talking with them?
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. That's true.
I told him it was not a good idea.
Yeah. I heard that Missy told him it wasn't a good idea before he did it, and then he still did it.
No, he sent it. He sent it to me. I was like one of the very first ones to see it, and I was like, "Get that out of there! Get that out of there right now, because that's not."
But this is the kind of shit Shabisky promotes.
And he said that the people that he had that showed the song to originally asked if that was him, because apparently they sounded similar. So that's why he did it. It wasn't like it was dumb, but I don't think it was a malicious thing.
It pisses people off though.
I told him not to do it.
Shabby, you should have told him not to do it.
I'm gonna yell at him. I'm gonna give him a good talking to after this stream. Oh man, I'm crazy.
You're intimidating too. What we got going on here?
Pimpmunk, who are the founding fathers who are on American currency, yet were never U.S. presidents?
Benjamin
that's a
Franklin's
good
one of them.
What did you say?
Ben Franklin.
Yep. Now they said U.S. currency, so that couldn't that be coins too?
Yeah,
I think
coin is
so.
currency.
Okay.
That's included in it.
I could name them all.
I can't name them. I'll tell you right now, I can't name them.
I can't name them all either.
Right
Like,
now,
I know who
blank
they
Ben
are,
Franklin,
but
I don't want
don't.
to think of them.
So there's also Alexander Hamilton on the $10 bill.
Yep.
And then there's like they put Sacagawea, who was a Native American from U.S. history. They put her on one of the coins. Susan B. Anthony used to be on the old silver dollar. It was the size of a quarter though, and people used to mix it up with quarters all the time, so they stopped making it. As far as I,
we've tried several times to put forth a successful $1 coin. It's failed every time. I don't know what it is here, but like in other countries, they have ones, twos, and five unit currencies in coins.
Yes. And in Europe, the bills get larger based on their value. So like a €5 bill is really small, and then they get slightly larger depending on their value.
I know, like the ones that they have in the UK are like almost like a plasticky material, like see-through almost.
Yeah.
Part of the queen is like see-through.
Canadian currency is that way. Yeah, Canadian currency is basically, it's not, they don't use fabric like we do anymore because fabric is too easy to create, whereas the plastic stuff has embedded holograms and all kinds of crazy stuff in there.
I got some Australian currency somewhere in this house, and I got a coin from Norway too, a Norwegian coin. What they call something gex. I can't remember what it's called, but anyways, it's got a hole in it. A hole in the coin.
I think I've seen those.
I've got a bunch of different coins. People would come from all over the place into the bar, and they would pay with them. And at the end of the night, if I found them, I would switch them out with like the actual like equivalent of what it's supposed to be, and keep all the crazy coins I found.
Yeah, but I knew a couple of. I knew the Alexander Hamilton, but it didn't come to mind. But I don't. There's a lot of shit I don't know. And I'll tell you, it's just the Shabby don't know shit that everybody knows. That's the difference. I'm stupid to a lot of shit though. I'll be the first one to tell you. Well, not stupid, but ignorant.
Yankton Soup says they're about to put a black woman on the $20 bill.
What black woman?
I don't know.
Just some random black woman that
I think it was supposed to be who was Harriet Tubman is what they were talking about a long time ago, but I've never seen that actually happen.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's why that caught my attention.
It's a good person to put on a bill though. Harriet Tubman. I'm okay with that one. Missy, second hour, what do we do?
We demand.
We demand. That's what I tell you guys to give us money and you do so. Shabisky has a Patreon in the description below. Please, I just broke my cigarette. Please throw him a few bucks. Missy has a Patreon. Please throw her a few bucks as well. And of course, the great Booleanenator himself, the producer man, has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks for all the work he does here and other shows. I have a Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link to PayPal if you want to tip. Also, Cash App that I will put in the chat right now if you want to throw me that way. So, boom. And there is no Friday show as of yet. I'll go ahead and set a stream go. We made like 20. We made like 30 so far. If I make 100 more, we'll do a Friday show.
I think we can do it.
I think we can do it. I believe in us.
I believe we can fly. I believe I can piss in a 14-year-old's eye.
Do you? That should be fun.
Oh,
that was the original lyrics of R. Kelly's I Believe I Can Fly.
I do not doubt that for a second.
Yeah. Dude, that's like, I was actually an R. Kelly fan. I actually liked the song Bump and Grind, right? And then when all that shit came out, I was like, it's so gross now because he was talking about doing it to a 14-year-old.
Not Ben, because Ben probably already knows. What are the 4 lobes of the brain?
I don't know. I can't. I just don't. I haven't thought about that in forever. I don't know. So there you go.
I'm waiting until you ban John Morgan for asking questions because I've seen it happen a few times.
Yeah, I've banned his ass before. I'm not banning him. I've timed him out.
Yeah.
But now John's all right. John's okay. He just gets on my fucking nerves. And like that, he's asking questions. That's fine. But sometimes he asks these like 2-page.
Here,
Damn.
DP has brought me years of content that got me through hard times. The morning wood is now a staple as well. Cheers.
Thank you.
Aww.
Absolutely.
That's
The tab should be a staple as well in your life. The Altered Perspective, hosted by me and Ben, and then there's another person that shows up.
Yeah, thank you, Ruby. So that's $75 away from a Friday show. I think we could do it, guys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And as always, we'll probably bring Ronan on if there's a Friday show. Ronan always comes on Fridays.
Yeah, he was on last Friday, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't on the week before because he was in California.
Yeah.
He probably got the Rona.
Hopefully not. He needs to stay the fuck home. It's just spreading like crazy.
It is spreading like crazy. Dude. And I live in a small state, and yesterday we had like 1,200 cases, new cases.
Really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like every day here now. Every day here. It's always like 600 to over 1,000 cases every day.
I haven't looked in a minute because it just makes me fucking depressed. But the last time I looked at the cases in Connecticut, I think we were over 40,000 cases here. In
Total, yeah.
We're tiny. Like,
Yeah.
we're an itty bitty little thing.
Yeah, you're a tiny state, like kind of like we are. Well, I mean, I think we may be bigger than you, though. I'm not sure.
I think Mississippi,
Is Mississippi
population
bigger
is
than
definitely bigger than Connecticut. I don't know.
Do you know the neighboring state that looks exactly like our state on the map, Shabisky, but turned the other way?
Exactly like your state, Mississippi.
Yeah, we're called the Twin States because this state looks like on the map. It looks exactly like Mississippi, but it's just kind of turned the other way.
I don't think I've ever learned this. What you're talking about?
It's Alabama.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that in my life.
I hate Alabama, by the way. I lived there when I was married. I fucking hated it.
Hey, Shabisky, here's an easy one for you. What are the 4 states that make up the 4 corners?
This is not easy for him.
Well, he's in one of them.
I know. Or no, he's not. Nevada is not one of the 4 corners.
He's adjacent to it. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, he's adjacent to it.
I don't know. I don't know.
So what state's next to Nevada? Let's think about this. What state's
California?
Next to other way. Other way. Go east.
In Shabisky's brain, there's just Nevada and California floating in the ocean. There's nothing else around them.
What's to the south? Come on. This is not that hard.
New Mexico?
And
that is one of them, but New Mexico does not border Nevada. But yeah, you got one of the 4 corner states.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Florida.
What's the state? It's right there between
Florida.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Okay. Colorado, New Mexico. I'll give you the answer. Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah.
Yeah, they all meet in the
at essentially a point. Yeah. I mean, there is some offsets there, but it's really small. Like it's within feet.
Yeah, you can. There's a monument there. Yeah, there's a monument there that you can stand in all 4 of the states at the same time if you want. I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, I've never been to them, but I knew about it.
I never been there either, but I knew there was a thing that you could go. Like,
there's a thing.
There's a thing you can go to.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of shit, but don't feel bad. I don't know a lot of shit either, but
He doesn't
I
feel
always
bad,
ask you simple questions, easy questions that everybody knows. But like John Morgan be asking shit that goddamn that I forgot 20 years ago when I was in school. So it's hard shit.
Shabisky hasn't been muted once since I got here.
I know, dude.
Nobody's torturing him.
Nobody likes
on my stream. He gets banned for practically the entire stream.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody wants to do it.
Well, somebody did give 20 while ago, but they didn't say nothing about torching, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
We just need to hit the Friday goal. We're 75 away. We got this. I believe in us.
That subject real quick. Look at
it. Everybody loves me. They don't want that. Except for Spec.
Spec
might want to torture you.
What did you do to Spec, man?
I existed.
I exist, and I almost fucked up too. They don't hate me.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they could really logically explain it.
I think it's because you're just an asshole.
Yeah.
Shabisky.
I'm the nicest.
Shabisky, do you think nuclear power is dangerous and we should abolish it from America?
I don't have any opinion on it.
Honestly. You don't have any opinion?
Yeah, because I don't know.
What was the question?
I'm setting him up for more failure with Spec. Tell us how much you hate nuclear energy.
Oh, I hate it. I just want to get rid of it.
To not torture Shabisky.
That's really cruel. That's fucked up, Ben.
Thank you, Loki.
That is kind of a setup for failure, though. Like, seriously.
Yeah. But I agree with you, John. That doesn't knowing stuff like that doesn't make you stupid or smart, intelligent. I agree. Makes you, you know stuff, but yeah.
It makes you not knowledgeable, but not stupid.
No, it doesn't make you stupid. I agree. Yeah. And also, like me, dude, there's a lot of shit I know, but you gotta still understand that I've had like so many fucking concussions. I forget shit. My memory's horrible, dude. You could tell me one thing one day, next day I forget it. It's just like certain things, like numbers. I'm not real good at remembering numbers, like phone
Same
numbers.
here.
Yeah.
I used to have every phone number that I regularly used. And now in the age of a phone that remembers all your numbers for you, I can't remember any phone numbers.
That made it worse, yeah. But that made it worse for me too. But like just numbers in general, like I always forget like how much. I always tell Missy to write it down or remind me like how much our goal is, because I forget that quick. I will forget the how much we've made and shit, that because I just like I've been hitting the head a lot.
Oh damn!
People didn't like me, and they wanted to punch on my body. Shabisky.
Oh.
Yeah.
You've never been in a fist fight, right?
I have. Not a lot or anything.
As an adult, instead of like school, I'm not talking about a school fight. Have you ever been in a fight as an adult? No? Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's not a bad thing at all.
I'm too nice.
Yeah.
Nice
See, I wasn't nice when I was around your age or a little bit younger. I was an asshole. I was a dick.
You were?
I was a jerk. I went into a bar looking for a fight. Yeah, I was bad.
You were an alpha. Alpha Chad. Going around with your big muscles. Showing everybody how alpha
that's
you
one
are.
thing I never claimed to be. You don't have to. If you're an alpha, you don't have to tell people.
No. You know what? I just remembered because we were talking about Jared on DP the other night.
Yeah.
And one of the people that always orbited Jared, that was one of his buddies, was leaving comments saying Jared's coming back, and he's gonna have an account with a different name, so no one will find him. It's like, no way. People will find him almost immediately. If he shows his face, people will know, and it'll be everywhere within a week.
Yeah, well, hell, maybe not even that long. A couple days, man. Yeah,
he will be found.
Yeah. So he's out and about now. He's back on the net.
Not that I'm aware of, but people are saying that he is planning a return, which is stupid.
Well, should be.
if you're gonna return, why hide?
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's another thing, Shabisky. You've made friends with some shady motherfuckers in the past.
Oh yeah, I was best friends with Jared.
Well, you and him were going to take down DP.
Yeah. Me and Jared still working on it.
And you were flirting with Shani, right? You were straight up. You wanted her to sit on your face, right?
Oh, I don't know about wanting anything.
You saw that twerking video, and you were like, "Man, my face needs to be there." Right?
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I really want to die.
Yeah, you did.
That's what I said. I really want her to sit on my face so I can die.
She admit publicly that she caught feels for Shabby. You don't just catch feels for somebody just because they say hi to you every now and again.
Yeah.
I was sending her messages and streaming and saying what I was saying on the text.
You were telling her, I want to kiss your titties. I
was going too far with it.
Yeah, he was in her
You were
DM.
in Shani's DMs?
Yes.
You disgusting fuck.
What? Yes.
She used to send me videos of telling me that she wanted to lick whipped cream off of my body. And she sent me some of the most disgusting things of her like shaking her tits and like wiggling her tongue at me and like it's
So I used to have a screenshot where Shabby was telling her he wanted to suck that forehead nipple.
Oh,
stop! Oh God!
I want that forehead nipple so bad.
Yeah. Dude, she's got a nipple right on her forehead. That's a nipple, dude. That's a forehead titty right there. She got a forehead titty.
She squirted. She squirted.
When you say squirt?
Yeah.
And that motherfucker got on the goddamn mad at me and angry at me. That fat blobbing man. Dude, look at your wife. You gonna call me a fat blob? Look at your motherfucking wife. I am a fat blob. At least I admit it.
Careful. They're like, Missy, you got to be careful. He's gonna rape you up at VidCon, and it's like you guys.
I know
in that squirt video, he talked about me saying the shit. Rev said the shit that he wanted to do to me. They've been sending me nasty, disgusting videos that I didn't fucking ask for. Like that's sexual harassment. Pimp's never fucking done that to me.
Yeah, they sent me goddamn videos that I didn't want. What the fuck? I mean. And it's all Shabby's fault. It's all his fault. It all boils down to Shabby flirting with.
Hey, Shabisky, sit on my fucking face, bitch.
No.
Yeah, Shabisky, sit on.
Let's suck each other off. Come on.
No.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Get her off.
God. Oh God.
You want to suck that nipple, don't you? That forehead nipple. Look at him. He's
that forehead
he is
nipple.
drooling. Look at him. He's drooling.
Yeah, it's just. I'm sorry. That forehead nipple is just so fine. I'm sorry. That forehead nipple. Oh damn.
I think you want to be G-Man, don't you? You want to replace G-Man.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna start doing streams like him too. I'm gonna go out to the park when it's real windy.
Yeah, they're friends again. G-Man and Shani are all buddy.
G-Man always refriends people he feuds with. He's done it with Brett Keane like a dozen times. So
yeah, you want that sexual chocolate. She wanted that sexual chocolate, didn't she, Shabby? That sexual white chocolate you got.
Oh God.
You want to be her little white chocolate Kit Kat, didn't you? She wanted to break her off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck ever. Shani was like,
talking about forehead nipples. Hannibal and Monty. I'm not sure if that's Hannibal or Monty, but he said, "What did I walk into? Forehead nipple."
Yeah, forehead nipple, man.
Oh,
Shanny for Christ has that forehead nipple. It wiggles sometimes too when she's talking. It just it's like I can't. Every time I see her, I can't. All I do is focus on that forehead nipple. I can't even see nothing. All I do is hear her voice and see the forehead nipple wiggle.
Oh.
Yeah, but they came on here and said I was gonna rape Missy, and I was like, fuck, they spoiled my plans. But no, it was just stupid shit, and I'm a rapist because I said her pussy stank. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Shabby, what you did to me.
No, you deserved it.
Why do you hate me so?
Cause you're a butthead.
I'm a butthead?
Yeah.
But you like nipple heads. That's why you don't like me, because I'm a butthead.
Yeah, I prefer nipple heads. Those are way better.
Way better.
Way better.
So we've got now. Next, you're gonna be friends with Brett King probably because he's been friends with Jared and he's been friends with Shane.
No.
So.
Here's the twist. Shabisky is gonna start teaming up with MissyAnn, and they're gonna sell foot porn together.
Yeah, and start making MissyAnn videos together every day. Yes. Fuck the dab streams and stuff, guys. That's going away. I'm going to start doing daily MissyAnn videos, okay? Make them about 10 minutes long, if not a little longer, and I'm going to blow up. I'm going to be huge. Okay?
God, that dude annoys me. Him and his stupid fucking girlfriend. They're just shit. Let's face it. MissyAnn and his girlfriend are just shit. And I'm not afraid to say it. Fuck them both in the mouth area with a big, giant Brett King dick. Because come find out, she is a shady bitch anyway.
I saw a thing that said that she said it's okay that she said racist things because she grew up in a different country. Like she wasn't from here. That's why it's okay. And it just like it did. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was photoshopped. You know, I don't.
Well, me and her had
that's
issues.
A weird thing to say.
That's why I don't like her. That's why me and her had issues, because she's just a cunt. And me and my friend was joking around on Twitter. I made a tweet. Billy commented on my tweet, and it was my fucking tweet. And then she comes on and says, "You need to stop." I don't even remember what she said. Act like I was talking shit about Billy, and I'm like, he commented on my tweet, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, like you guys were joking, and she didn't understand. Right?
You hate his ass. It's hilarious.
I'll
tell you what, though. The other night, and this is not a joke, this really happened. I was watching Shabisky's stream, and he was like, MissyAnn was right. Pimpmunk does smell. He really did say that. Didn't you?
What? I don't recall.
You did say that.
What? No, there's no way. I don't remember this.
That breaks my heart, Shab. You've never even been around me. How you know I smell or not?
I don't know. Just guessing. You're
just a piece of shit, aren't you?
Sorry.
I don't like you either.
I'm sorry. I just want to follow in MissyAnn's footsteps. Start creating MissyAnn.
Well, you already are a skinny, annoying little shit. So yeah, you're following quite nicely, actually.
Did you see Chris Hansen had ICP on his channel last night?
Yeah, I noticed Jeff was talking about that. Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's pretty ridiculous.
How does magnets work? Egghead's in the chat room.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Egghead show. I like Egg, but he's weird, man. He did a good video the other day about Josh Fierstein, though. I watched it. It was pretty good.
Egghead's biggest issue is that he secretly wants to have sex with the vigilant Christian Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
He really does.
He wants to
Oh
suck
damn,
your
Egg.
dick.
He does.
Is that
And he'll
true,
deny.
Eggy? Oh my god.
You want to lick his balls, don't you, Egghead? I understand.
Oh.
It's okay. Mario's an attractive young man. He says, "Oh, would you stop with that?" Well, you're the one that started it, Egghead, by wanting his dick. We just telling the truth now, and you just getting all upset.
Yeah,
You
those
stop with it.
those leaked gangbang DMs were actually to Egghead. Egghead
Yeah, it
was the one
was.
who leaked them.
Oh.
Egghead was
Mario
famous
was
in
trying to
the
get him
buffalo.
into a gangbang with the Godly Bros.
He was. Was you knuckle fucking your butthole to Mario? Was that what you were doing, Egghead? Had all three knucks up in that butt.
I guess Mario was the other.
Okay.
Egghead gives hookers rides in his Uber.
Yeah, he does.
Hooker Tom.
Hooker Tom. Oh, it was a male hooker.
Yeah, named Hooker Tom.
Hooker Tom. Did you play with his dick, man? Did you pay him $20 for a little knob job? Did you hide the little eggy? I bet he did. Hooker Tom is the new meme that replaced Yoda. Oh, really? Is that Yoda? Mario is so thick, it's so sexy. Said too long for radio.
Now that I think about it, if Yoda wasn't a Star Wars name, it would actually be a good name for a hooker, to be fair.
Yeah. I paid Yoda $20 for a Hummer. Yeah, I can see it. What would be your stripper name, Shabisky? Or your porn stripper name, porn name? What would it be?
Strip Bisky? I don't know.
Strip God, dude, everything's gonna have bisky in it.
I don't know. I don't think about a stripper name.
Can we change your name to Shabisky?
Shabisky, yeah.
Shabisky.
Yeah. You know what a biscotti is?
I'm not sure on the top of my head.
It's something that is popular in Italy. It's like a cookie that you stir your coffee with. You like dip it in your coffee and eat it.
Oh, okay.
Biscotti.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Biscotti is
Okay.
literally it's almost a translation etymologically for biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which they call, other countries call cookies biscuits, Shabisky.
No way.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you know what a lot of countries call what we call potato chips? You know what they call them?
Fries.
No. That's what they call fries chips.
Wait, no, they call fries chip. Fuck, I got it the opposite way. What do they call it? Chips.
Crisps.
I'm asking you that. You,
Oh.
Crisps.
crisps.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
crisps.
that.
Crisps.
Crisp.
He said fries. He said it so
So confident with that.
Fuck.
It's
Said it-
okay, Shab.
Said it the opposites.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all right.
The opposites ways.
It's okay.
Well, we all did.
Staring at me.
Do what, Shab?
I'm waiting for Shabisky to talk.
I
Staring
wanted you
at
to
me.
say something, Shab.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi guys, welcome to the Shabisky show. I have our guests on here, Pimpmunk, Missy, and Ben P. We're having a great show. They're making fun of me for not knowing things. The normal, the regular. I don't know what biscotti is. God damn it. I'm sorry. I don't know what biscotti is. I'll try to learn one day.
Yeah. Do you know what Java is, Shabisky?
Like a type of coffee or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have also have said a browser plugin.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could have said that as well.
Yeah. That's true.
Java. I haven't used Java in a while, though.
Yeah, that's outdated.
Yeah.
Hardly. Every Android app in the world uses, like, Android literally runs on Java. You're using Linux with a bunch of Java virtual machines, so every app is its own Java application, basically.
Huh.
That's why apps written for one phone will work on another phone. That's the whole point.
Java.
Oh.
You know what a javelin is, Shabisky?
Some sort of weapon from
Kind of.
Yeah.
medieval times or whatever.
It's a spear. In modern times,
a long
it's
thing. Yeah. Okay.
In modern times, it's an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's an Olympic sport. You know what the Olympics are, Shabby?
Is it
My
javelin
kid was actually trying to do that in track at school, and he said that tossing that thing the right way is actually a lot fucking harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Oh, I would imagine, dude.
The Olympics should be going on right now.
Yep. They got canceled.
In Japan.
I forgot about that.
I know, dude. And that is actually something I do get into when it happens. I get into the Olympics.
I like the winter one.
I was gonna say I like Winter Olympics as well. There's certain sports I dig. Of course I don't watch it all year round or keep up with it, but like I like the ice racing and stuff like that, or whatever it's called.
I like watching the snowboarders. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the summer I usually watch like the boxing and judo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the wrestling. I always like to watch the wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah. The combat sports. Shabby.
Yeah, there's a few of them in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we need to start a dab sport in the Olympics, Shabby. What do you think?
Yes.
I think they do that.
You want to be a dab?
There's like a cannabis cup. No, because there's a cannabis cup.
Yeah, cannabis cup. Yeah.
I have no idea about that.
I think there's probably some sort of competition that one of them does to see who can do like the biggest dab or the most dabs.
They're called dab fleets.
Yeah, I can't imagine that doesn't happen.
I just made it up.
I did. They probably do call them that though.
I like the biathlon in the Winter Games personally.
Oh yeah, ski and shoot.
Yeah. I like to watch the little figure skaters throw their little twats up in the air.
So it seems like a lot of people like the Winter Olympics better.
Yeah, I do. Mostly. Curling is so exciting.
Curling is fun to watch, like even if you don't even really understand it.
Interesting. It is.
And they use the brooms to like make the thing go however they want it. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, usually in the Winter Olympics, I watch hockey or there's aerial skiing where they like hit a ramp and do a bunch of backflips in the air while they're skiing. I watch that. But normally, I guess I prefer the Summer Olympics. Some of the I like a lot of the games that they do there. I always watch the basketball too. It's always interesting to see if the U.S. will lose in basketball because they almost never do.
Not since the Dream Team shit.
I think they've been pretty solid for a while now. I don't know who won the gold at the last Olympics.
I have no idea. I don't even remember if I watched the last Olympics. I'm not sure. Well, we got something going on here. What is that? Oh. It's the vagina in the air.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
And the Star Trek reference, or Star Wars reference. The target area is a small thermal exhaust port right below the main port.
That's funny. So if you could do any sport in the Winter or Summer Olympics, Shad, which one would it be?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever watched the Olympics.
Ever? Really?
Like I've seen little pieces of it because
you were literally born like 2 years ago. You act like you only started knowing things like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's not like you're that young. Really, you're pushing 30.
This is your brain on drugs. Oh, by the way, the U.S. did win the gold medal in the 2016 Olympics.
They did?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Both the men's and the women's, actually. It was the same 3 teams that got gold, silver, and bronze for both the men and the women. The U.S., Spain, and Serbia.
Now the video is going to have a strike for you know what. I don't know what. Did I say the R word?
Okay. Little tip for everybody. If you see something that you think is strikeable, pointing it out doesn't help.
No.
Yeah.
All it does is draw more attention to it.
Yeah. It's true.
That is a very true
So
statement.
it's not helpful to do that.
No.
You're not being helpful.
John Morgan said he would do water polo, Shabby. Would you do water polo?
I don't know. You know what I know is Gene Morgan needs to hit the fucking goal. We're $55 away. Gene needs to at least cover half of that, or he's grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got like 17 minutes left. We
Yeah,
may
17.
end actually. We may end like 10 minutes early today because
Who's Gene Morgan? Shabisky.
John
That's
Morgan.
what he calls John.
Oh,
By the wrong names, he thinks it's funny, but it's just kind of dumb.
yeah,
Because
it
it's
is
just
kind of dumb.
confusing. It's not a really good joke.
Just yeah, I wrote it down. It was a very planned joke.
One's writing it down, make
Very
it
well
better.
orchestrated.
Oh, God.
I'm trying very hard to be funny. It's not working. Fuck. I thought the Gene thing was just gold.
Did you
I
really?
say it every day, like 50 times a day. I was thinking
You
everybody
say it.
laughed every time I said it. Thought it was just gold.
Not even once.
No.
Fuck.
You do realize when people laugh at things you say, it's because they're not really laughing with you, right?
What's the name of the show that we're on right now, Shabisky?
The morning dick. The morning.
Yeah,
wood.
see? He's so predictable.
What? It's fuck. The goal is $55, Gene. John. Okay, we need to hit it, guys. $55, and there's a Friday show tomorrow.
Yeah, there will be a Friday show tomorrow if we make the go.
I think we could do it.
I think we can. We got, like I said, we are going to end 10 minutes early today, though. So you got 15 minutes. Not even that long. Yeah, something like 15 minutes, yeah. 15 minutes, Shabisky. Do it. Make them do it, Shab.
I'm doing it. I'm telling them to do it.
Well, there's more than one
Making 'em.
person in there.
I'm making everybody do it. Okay, even $5.
Be aggressive.
Do it. Is that good?
Give me your most intimidating threat.
I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you, pimp, bitch. Boom.
You're gonna fuck him?
What? That's intimidating, right?
No.
You're gonna fuck him.
That's what he
I mean,
said. That's what he said. And he did it so pussyfied, too. I'm gonna fuck you.
Would you fuck him? I'd
Who's
fuck
better than that? Oh damn!
I fuck him so hard.
Oh damn! Oh, pimpy.
I give all right, instead of being intimidating, because you can't be that. Give me, okay, you and Missy was at a bar, right? Give me your best pickup line right now with Missy.
You've already done this with
Do
me.
it again.
Why you always gotta do this? I don't have to say anything. I'll just be like, "Hey, what's up, Missy?" And she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, Shabisky."
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, "Buy me a beer," and she'll buy me a beer, and and then we'll go home. It'll be great. That's how easy it is for me. I don't have to worry about no stupid pickup line like you. I don't need to be a tryhard. I'm just like, "What's up?" Then they're like, "I want your wiener."
That works for you.
Oh, you just say what's up, and they say they want your wiener.
Yeah, that's basically.
That's not that
And
works.
you-
And you give the hooker your money, right?
No, you're the one here that buys hookers, okay?
Oh, I've had hookers before.
Yeah, I ain't never done that. That's scary.
You've never been laid.
I'm working on it.
Not yet. Raisin asked, did I get my money back? So what happened yesterday? I went to a grocery store and they charged me twice on the same ticket. And I called them this morning and they're working on it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the store after this show. That's one reason I need to get off a little early and go try to get my money. I had a bad day yesterday, man. Just bad luck. My laptop went out. My dog ate my headphones. Got charged double on my fucking card.
Your dog ate your headphones.
It did. My damn puppy dog got to hold my fucking headphones torn off.
Puppy dog took his hat too, so I didn't.
We better
Ah,
do every
damn.
night tonight for me hitting the goal.
Well, we
Nah,
didn't
George,
go yet.
you're
We got
John.
$5 more.
Yeah, $5 more,
I'm a
and we're doing
stickler.
a Friday show. Let's do it. Thank you, Gene.
Thank you. Dude.
What a
Call
sweetie.
him John. Call him John.
No, it's Gene.
Say John. Say it. Say it.
Thank
What's up, John Crawley?
What's the weird fetish you have about calling things by the wrong name on purpose?
Yeah, what is
Just-
up with that?
It just gets me so horny every time I do it.
Can you give
Can't
can
stop.
you give a genuine answer to anything?
Well, you said fetish. But, I don't know. That's just my thing. I'm silly and stupid, and that's why
Does
Minus
it make
the
you
silly.
hard?
that's why I'm different from you guys. I'm different.
It's but I don't know. It's like a joke that gets run into the ground, right?
Wow,
Yeah.
by the way, I want to give a special shout out. We're going to go. I didn't know this happened. I just now looked and seen it on the thing. PT Ham said he couldn't even make the show today, but he sent $150 in.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow.
I think we'll be. Does that mean we're doing a Friday show?
That means we're doing it.
Yeah, we're doing a Friday
Okay.
show. Thank you, PT.
Thank you, PT. That was awesome. Dude, PT is a solid fucking fan. He's a supporter of DP. Ben's individual stuff. He supports the Morning Wood and my individual stuff. So, man, he's a rock solid motherfucker. And thank you, John Morgan, for helping us get there, and for everybody else that tipped. I can't remember all the names. We appreciate it very much. Shabby's a bitch.
What'd I do? I'm just
Nothing.
chilling here. No, I did a bunch.
What did you do?
I don't know. I didn't know what those bread things were.
How much would it
This
take?
body?
How much
Yeah.
money would it take for you to lick my armpits?
Oh God.
Oh God, it would have to be a lot, and I'd throw up immediately.
But you wanted to suck
Yeah.
Shanny's head nipple for free. That ain't make sense.
I'm sorry, it's so nipply. I just I can't help it.
Okay, here's a serious
So
question.
perky.
Serious question. I got a serious question for you. Fuck, married, kill. Shanny
Yeah.
for Christ, Rev, Jared Genesis.
Okay. God damn. Okay, I guess fuck Jared, marry
Oh.
Rev, and kill Shanny.
Kill her with that dick, huh?
No. No.
Same goes for you, Miss. Fuck, married, kill.
Oh God.
Rev, Shanny, Jared Genesis.
I think I picked the most logical choice.
You did, actually.
He did.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like
That's
because
what
if
I'm
you
gonna have to go with, because I
think
can't.
everybody would go with that.
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Yeah, right.
because I think if you kill
Don't wanna
Shanny, Rev isn't that bad of a guy if you kill Shanny because he's cuckolded. So if the cuckold isn't there, then he might be up
Yeah,
all
but-
right. And fucking Jared wants it'd be gross, but I could get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than having a relationship with him forever, fucking out
Yeah.
having to be with.
Oh
Ah.
God. There's
Who do
no
you
way I
think you
could
could take in a
fuck
fight
Shanny.
quicker? Rev or Jared Genesis, Shabby?
Rev. I
You think you take
think
him in a fight quicker than Jared?
I think so. It seems like he has
Yeah.
less less weight on him and stuff. He seems
Jared seems really tall and kind of big. So
not like he's expert at fighting or nothing, but he has a lot of weight on him. And
no, he's a martial artist. What are you talking about? He's not an expert at fighting. What do you mean he's not an expert? You not seen his backyard karate?
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
And he watches a lot of Ninja Turtles.
Ruff seems like he weighs like only like 140 or something.
Would you fight Spec, Shabby? You think you could take Spec in a fight?
I have no clue. I have nothing to go by.
Your ass in a fight.
Well, I know Spec's fucking 8 feet tall. I don't know. I don't know how big Spec is.
Spec's not very big.
No, I have no clue. I'm not a fighter.
I've met Spec in person. I know Ben has too. Spec's not a big person.
Mm-hmm.
I like Spec's sister.
Ew. Look at Spec's choice. He said Mary Shan, or they said Mary Shanny.
Spec did say fuck Rev, killed Jared and marry Shanny. Wow.
Oh God.
I couldn't marry Shanny, dude. I couldn't fuck her.
Yeah.
She's so. I mean, it's not even. It's her personality. There it goes. But there goes that backyard. Right? Look at that shit.
Yeah, go, Jared.
Tell me he's not an expert at fighting. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Fuck you up. Look at him.
Oh my God.
Dude, he could fuck every one of us up in just one hit.
Way too much fucking Mortal Kombat or something.
Kung Fu master. Yeah. Oh damn! He kicked us right in the forehead.
A bad motherfucker.
Boom! Again in the forehead. Again in the forehead.
The bushes too.
What was the real? Oh yeah.
Could you imagine like being his parent and seeing and like being inside and seeing him outside doing this?
He's already like out of breath and sweating and like, oh God, I gotta stop.
And he bows. Good job.
Look at it.
Go
He's
Jared.
fucking dying right there.
That's fucking hardcore. That's a bad motherfucker, y'all.
That's a bad motherfucker.
He was dying.
He's a bad.
He did the helicopter thing. What the fuck that was? Yeah, and the way he was doing it, and I've seen him do other stuff on cam. He don't know how to throw a punch at all. But that's a master right there. That's like Jared Yagi shit right there. You know who Mr. Miyagi is, don't you, Chef? Okay.
Dude,
have you ever seen the original Karate Kid, Chef?
Karate Kid, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen the original Karate Kid.
It's good. The one with Willow Smith's sister isn't that good.
I watched it and I was expecting it to be way worse than it really was. It was better than I expected.
The Jaden Smith one, that was a sack of shit.
Saying it's better than I expected.
First of all, it wasn't karate, kung fu.
Yeah, it was in China. They totally got that movie wrong.
It was totally fucked up.
Everything about that.
If they had just named it Kung Fu Kid, okay.
Just like that third Hellboy should have never been made. I hate that movie.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. You know, some people say, "Oh, well, it's a shit movie." I love the original Karate Kid, dude. I did. I loved that movie. It was. I mean, it was part of my childhood growing up. I love that shit.
Yeah, it's just like the Goonies. I love the Goonies.
The Goonies is fuck. Have you ever seen the Goonies, Shav?
We just watched it like a week ago in movie night.
Yeah, and it wasn't my first time seeing it, but it's been so long since I've seen it that it's almost like the first time seeing it. And
Goonies is awesome.
And yeah, I liked it.
Did you see? Did you see recently they had like an anniversary for the Goonies, and they got pretty much all the actors together to be in this.
Really?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
No idea. I have to look for it.
It's on YouTube, and everybody was there. Like everyone that was involved in the movie that's still alive was there.
Did they get Cyndi Lauper to show up too?
You know what? I think she did. I know Steven Spielberg showed up. Pretty much everybody did at one point.
I loved that
Chunk
movie
winner?
so much.
I haven't seen Chunk in years. What does he look like now?
He's skinny.
Mm.
The podcast is called Reunited Apart. Reunited Apart, and they had like a Goonies reunion. It's pretty amazing. It was back in April.
Yeah, I love that movie. It was a cool movie. It was a fun movie. It was a fun movie.
I know. It was like my child. Like it reminds me of just like that's a movie I remember from my childhood. That this weird like Alvin and the Chipmunks cartoon where they had to race around the world in hot air balloons.
Yeah.
It wasn't Alvin and the Chipmunk. I think it was like. I think I know what you're talking about. It was
the Chipmunks.
It was the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. And
I just looked it up, and Cyndi Lauper did appear in it too. By the way, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I like
definitely watching that.
Girls just want to have fun, Shabby.
Yeah. Missy, the Karate Kid seems like it would be a good movie for movie night, to do for movie night, because I've seen that as a kid, but again, just like the Goonies, it would be like watching it like for the first time, because it's been so long. I watched it when I was like 10 or less, like younger than 10. So I barely have any memory of some of these movies.
The sequels never did do it for me, either one. I mean, 2 was okay, 3 was horrible. But
was 3 the one with Jaden Smith?
No.
There was a second one. There's a third Karate Kid?
Yeah, there was actually
a third one.
Then there was the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was 3 Karate Kids with Daniel-san. There was one, and then there was one when he went to Okinawa with Mr. Miyagi, and then 3 when they were in L.A. and they were opening up a bonsai tree shop and all this shit, and then the bad boy karate dude came out, and so.
Yeah, they weren't good. I like the first one. That's the best one.
The Okinawa one was pretty good. It was a decent, but
it was decent. But the first one, like, if you think about it a certain way, Daniel-san's the asshole. He's stealing the guy's girlfriend and shit, and then he beats the poor guy up and breaks his legs, man. What the fuck?
Oh, God.
Sweep the leg, Shabby. Sweep the leg.
Mm-hmm.
And why is Arnold from Happy Days?
Do what?
Arnold from Happy Days. Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. He was Arnold on Happy Days.
He was Arnold. He sure was. It was third cousins to Pat Miyagi. Anyways, like I said, we're going to end 10 minutes early today. It's time to go. Thank you guys for watching, liking, sharing, tipping. We appreciate it. Thank you, Ben, for stopping by. It was a lot of fun, man.
Anytime.
And we will be doing a Friday show. We'll probably try to get Ronan and somebody else on. Shabisky, you were horrible again today.
What?
You sucked.
Was at least okay, right?
On a level from 1 to 10, you were shanty.
Wow. Oh, that's horrible. It's in the negatives.
Missy was awesome, but you sucked. Bye, guys.